Well, hey everybody, I hope your day is going well. I just wanted to share with you a little bit of bonus content from the message that I was hoping I'd be able to work in, but I couldn't fit it into this week. But I wanted to share this with you because we've been talking about leaving a legacy, and specifically this last week we talked about setting an example. And on Friday, right before I'm getting ready to preach this message, we decided we're going to go down to Universal Studios and have a one last hurrah kind of thing with the kids before school starts because holy cow, that's almost here. So we hop in the car and we're cruising down the road. We're in the van and we're about an hour from home when the battery light on the car comes on, and we're like, I don't really know what that is. So we grab the manual and we look at what's this light mean, and all it says is pull over immediately and contact the Toyota dealer. And we went, oh well, that's not awesome. So we pulled off and we pulled into little town Bunnell, Florida, just about an hour south of here. And we go to a advanced auto park because we know they'll do the scan for free and everything. And so we get there and he's like, well, there's nothing coming on. I said, well, can we just pop the hood and take a look at it? So we did, and he starts laughing immediately because what we found when we popped the hood was that the whole belt was gone, just gone. And well, I think we might have found the problem. And then he looked and said, well, your timing belt that's right underneath that is missing as well. And so that's not going to be a great thing. So we probably should just replace both of them. Thankfully, our mechanic is right across the street here. And so we made it over to the mechanic, and he couldn't get us in for almost a week. And I'm like, great, we're trapped in Bunnell, and there's nothing here, but like nothing. We're on Phillips Highway, US 1, and there's nothing in sight. So I'm calling all the mechanics in town, which there's like three. And finally, I get a hold of one. He says, well, our mechanic's at lunch, but we'll try to squeeze you in after. So we did. We went over there, and then we wandered the streets of Bunnell for a couple of hours, and we got to see if Daddy is really going to be the example that he wants his kids to be. Like, how am I going to hold it together? Because we're supposed to be at Universal right now, and instead we're at this tiny little Mexican restaurant having fantastic chips and queso, by the way. And that's all well and good, but we're the whole time wondering, can our car be fixed? Is it going to be fixed today, or do we need to call somebody to come get us? We don't have the answers to any of these things. So we sat there for around an hour, and then we made our way. We walked about a mile and a half in middle of the day. It's a little bit toasty outside. We walked down to a local park and swung on the swing set for a little while. Eventually, the mechanic calls us back, says, your car's good to go. And so we laughed about it and said, man, this was definitely not the day we had planned. But what an opportunity for Abby and I to set an example for the kids of how do you act when things don't go your way. And I'm happy to say that for the most part, Daddy held it together. Mommy was a rock star the whole way through. But for the most part, Daddy held it together. We had a good day. And it wasn't the day we planned, but it was a day that I promise we won't forget. I just wanted to ask you if you'll let me know in the comments below, when was the last time you were given an opportunity that maybe you didn't see coming to set an example for those around you on what it means to follow Jesus even when things aren't going your way? I hope that things do go your way today. I hope you have a fantastic one. We love you. We're praying for you. And we're in this together. We'll see you soon.